single most expensive mistake investors make during wars or global crises is almost always the same one. And it happens because the instinct behind it feels totally rational in the moment. People panic and sell, which locks in losses right before the recovery begins. I want to expand on this for just a second. Every time there's a headline, every time Congress says something or someone tweets something, what I have seen is the majority of the middle class, they panic sell. And do you know who buys that same exact day? The politicians, the billionaires, and the wealthy. And so these headlines, this reaction to sell, this panic, and really making investing so emotional, it's shifting more and more of the wealth from the working class and middle class to the billionaire class. It's simple. We can't be emotionally reactive to investing. We need to stay on our strategy. We need to look at history, like the September 11th attacks. The market recovered in about a month. And we know that that war took years and years and years for us to actually get out of and recover from, theoretically. After the Russian invasion of the Ukraine, markets stabilized within just weeks. In both cases, the news was terrible and the recovery started anyway. The situation on the ground had not resolved. The market didn't bounce back because freedom was announced or the war was ended. And then the people who sold in the thick of it, they were sitting on the sidelines in cash, watching the market move back without them. And the gap between what the market is doing now and how the news feel is exactly where most investors make their worst decisions. In fact, I would go so far as to say the value of a good advisor is handling the emotions so that you don't have to. Disciplined investors don't ignore what's happening in the world. They just make sure their strategy is driving the decisions rather than the emotion of the moment. Thus,